Sega.
The Sonic Boom universe is new and different in that it really came out of a collaboration between Big Red Button and the TV production team, which is writers and producers in the US, and We Do Entertainment in France, as well as Sega. And along the way, Sanzaru came into the process and brought some great ideas of their own. We knew that we needed to do different things in games and TV, because games and TV are good at different things.
Ma vision des designs pour cette série a été influencée par tout le travail qu'a fait BRB Studio, qui était vraiment très intéressant et très créatif et très beau.
There are so many things about this new TV series that are taking it a step beyond what's been done before. We have a very interesting world that we've created. The visuals are so incredible for this show that the comedy just lies right on top of that, and then the action adventure, it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a cinematic spectacle in 11-minute cartoon form.
It's a big and very long process. From start to finish is between like 2 to 3 years of production. We start first with the script writing. Once we have our stories, we move into what we call the design process. This is where we are creating all the characters, the sets, the props that we have in all our episodes.
Toute cette partie-là est vraiment tout à fait passionnante, puisque c'est comme si on faisait la décoration chez soi, où on imagine qu'on fera la décoration chez son meilleur ami, on se dit mais lui il aime ça, à quoi ça va ressembler? Et ça c'est vraiment, et toujours en rendant hommage aux personnages, à leurs caractéristiques, à ce qu'ils sont, à l'univers, en mettant des petites touches qui rappellent le jeu vidéo, c'est magique.
Once we have our design, we are moving into the storyboard. The storyboarders are going to use the voice talent to draw the story. We are then moving into the animatic process, which is basically an editing of the 2D storyboard. Once we get in animation, we make all our characters, get to life and live the story. And then we have the final lighting, rendering and compositing, where we finalize all the pictures. So that seems pretty simple, but it's very complex. It's involved more than 200 people for more than 2 years. So that's a big process.
Qu'on est vraiment centré sur les personnages, qu'on est dans une comédie à la fois simple et sophistiquée au niveau des dialogues, d'une mise en abîme, et je trouve que c'est vraiment une série intelligente et très drôle. Et avec ce côté, ces breaks d'action et...
The characters all have very distinct, unique personalities in a lot of different ways. Sonic very often is ego-driven. Knuckles is big, strong, and not the brightest fellow. Tails is the kid brother. He sometimes feels that, he's got to prove that he belongs with the rest of these guys. Amy, she's the one who goes from 0 to 60 in like a second. The new character that we have is Styx, who is, paranoid and reactionary and is worried about the government. And then, remarkably, she's always right.
We are really happy with the fact that we find the right balance between the comedy and action. It's a comedy, but still really good action sequences in it. And yes, we really spend time to develop the characterization of the character, and I think it's really cool.
We wanted to kind of have this sense that there's always another adventure to be had just over the horizon.